are playing Kerbal Space Program, of course, with the wonders of the DMP, that is Dark Multiplayer mod. That means, of course, if you want to come and join in, please do feel free. All you need is a clean copy of Kerbal Space Program, install the DMP mod on it, and then I'm going to drop an IP into the chat, which no doubt will come up before I finish this sentence, because, you know, chat lag is indeed a thing. Okay, so I've taken care of the brief start up here. Let's get back over here. The plan that I have for today, and I'm hoping that a lot of people will join in with this, is to meet up over there somewhere, literally on this green stuff, with a bunch of planes designed for going around Kerbin and grabbing some science. Because it turns out most people that are playing along with have not done the low-level sciences. When I was like, hey, let's meet up on the moon and go do some cool moon stuff, they were like, oh, I don't have anything to be able to do that because I can't fly to the moon, it turns out. And I'm like, alright, cool. So in that case, let's do some planes and go around and just get some biomes, get some biomes indeed. We've got like the grasslands over there, we've got mountains, I believe we can do shores as well, so that's 3 straight away. We could probably fly water as well, so like just in a short mission, 1, 2, 3 and 4, we can get 4 bits of science done. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Whether people will actually be along to join in for that, I don't know. But until then, shall we have a look at what's going on in the tracking station to see how the lay of the land is at this point in time, because I've got to say, it's been a long time since I've just looked around and seen what's going on. I mean, like, what's going on here? This must be another 3, I'm guessing. I am guessing. Okay, let's have a look. We've got another 3's, Kerman up the top there. Where's Zed Kerman? Did you move him, buddy? Did you move? This says there's 5 out and about on the go, so he could be anywhere. He could be anywhere. There he is. Okay, it's crazy that they're split across such a wide range. We've got a Gemini com relay on a suborbital trajectory. Let's go and have a look at it. Let's go and have a look. Another 3 is here as well. My chat is displaying here on my screen, but just off the side, just over this way, I've got YouTube chat, and it is not keeping up. For some reason, I'm not sure. Let me pop that chat out and see if we can do something with that. Does this? There we go. Hi, cool. So we got Y, Z Tech, and another 3. Awesome. Zed's saying no to something. I'm not sure what it is he's saying no to. Probably something about Zed Kerman, right? Did you move him? That's the question I asked. Okay, what we've got here is something I don't believe everybody has the tech for. When did this get here? When did this get here? I want to know who launched it, more to the point. I want to know who launched it. I should imagine it's one of Landstrider's, but the fact that it's got a parry-apps of -300, let's just watch it play through, shall we? We all know what's going to happen here. This must be test subjects, actually. We gave test subject a half-hour count during the last stream, and then 40 minutes later I turned up and he was still like, oh, no, can't I do stuff? I'm like, dude, I've got to do life right now. Bye. So that's how that works. Let's try and put this in here. Is it going to blow? I think it's going to blow. Gonna blow. I'm going to go around and have a look and see, bam, see what parts we can just get rid of like that. Try and find stuff on suborbital trajectories, deal with them as and when we can. It's looking pretty good. Just waiting for people to turn up, really. Back to the tracking station. Let's go and have a look. Wise is building in the spaceplane hangar. Hopefully, we should be able to hit like 4 biomes, buddy. If you can do 4 biomes, that should be cool. Deep Space Rescue 1. This was one of my guys, right? Let's go and have a look at him. I can't click. There we go. This was literally the guy that I sent out to try and save Zed. And now we're going to see if we can bring him back to Kerbin. Because I believe he has the smallest amount of fuel. The smallest amount of fuel. Hey, Zed Tech's out there. Great. Yeah, this guy, Millibart. This girl, I suppose. As you can see, tiny bit of fuel left. So we can definitely get this one into a pocket somewhere. Over there. That's the orbit I want to work on. Let's get rid of these. I'm not sure why so many, what's the word I'm looking for, asteroids appear. If I knew, I'd do something about it. Okay, not that way. How about this way? That's too many doubts. Too many doubts. I can feel it already. I've got a current Delta V budget of about 700. I mean, there's an encounter. But it's going to cost me double my Delta V budget, so that's not going to work. We're going to have to do some things like this. We're going to click and click and click. Oh, yes, that's the one. Now, hopefully we can just kind of trickle this in there somehow. We'll try with a little bit of a periaps or no, prograde or retrograde burn. Okay, so that's the one I want. In 3 years' time. 3 years' time. This might take a little bit of time. I can warp here. I want to actually warp to next maneuver, but we're just going to buzz round. Has anything else been happening on my chat? Because it does appear... Oh, man. YouTube, just got the YouTube notification for your Steam. Awesome. Would you be interested in doing another rescue mission if something doesn't go right? Depends whether you're going to come join in the plane mission, buddy. Mason Cord 92. Hi. Hi. Sorry if the chat is... if I seem a little behind in keeping up with the chat. It turns out that I just don't... I'm just not able to see it at the moment, and that is annoying. That is super annoying, because the one thing that I really, really like to do is chat to my friends and viewers when we're doing a thing. I'm just having a quick reload of the page. Sorry if things go wrong. Okay, so it has reloaded all the chat for me, but whether it's actually reloading what I need is another matter. Another matter. How is the quality out there doing, guys? Let me know. Tom Slavian, Riezu guy, buddy, been some time. Remember, guys, if you want to join in, you are more than welcome to get yourself a copy of KSP, install the Dark Multiplayer mod, and come hassle one of my mods for the IP address. They're all more than willing to copy and paste some things across, because that's all it takes is a little copy and paste. First pour of the hot chocolate for the day. I'm sure everybody is super, super interested in that. I had a cup of tea earlier, and now we're on the hot chocolate. Because I can't drink tea all day. Oh, man. I just end up this jittery mess, would you believe? Would you believe? Okay, cool. Cleanup is done. I still need to go another 2 or 3 orbits, right? Yeah, something like that. Let's have a look. We've got two orbits. Weighted Neptune, welcome, and Graham Cull. I'm going to go with that being your last name there. It's a weird combination of letters for me. I'm not sure how you would pronounce that, but I'm going to go with that. Also, my chat's up to Steam now, so that's pretty good. We've got people chatting over here. Another 3, you building a plane to come around and do some stuff? Hey, another 3 has said some things. Yeah, I'd like to know, buddy. You are in the future, though. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to meet you like that. The goal for today, we are going to build some light aircraft with some science on it so that we can meet up with all the people in the server and fly around and just get grasslands, mountainous shores, maybe crash into the water and get some water science if we can do that. Let's make a plane that can go around and get a few biomes worth of science. It's pronounced like Kyle, but it's the Danish spelling. Alright, cool, okay, awesome, welcome. So yeah, that's the plan for today. If you want to get in on that, do feel free to drop in. I'm just going to have a quick sip of this. I will probably, after I've figured out how these guys are getting home, go to the space plane hangar and bring them bring them home. No, I'm going to bring these guys home first. Go to the space plane hangar and then start working on my super simple idea there. The Munsanity is looking pretty out of plane there. I wonder who's... Well, Munsanity. Was that Landstrider's craft? Was that Landstrider? I'm still not on the right year. Make a submarine for water science. That's a good idea, actually, Tom. We might give that a go. I'm not sure what parts we've got for it, but... Wise made me a plane, a lathe plane, a little while ago, and it literally flew underwater. You started on the surface of the water, you picked up a little bit of speed, and instead of pulling up to like take off, you just pushed your nose down and it just went bloop, and disappeared underwater and flew underwater like a dolphin. It was great. How am I doing? I'm doing very well, thank you, Weighted Neptune. How about yourself? Are you doing okay? I'll be honest, I've only been up for about an hour. My day has been short so far, which is good, you know, I can't argue with that. I was up all night playing Grand Theft, so we had 4 of us in the same room, and it was like, yes, this is time for heists. Let's do some heists. And it all worked out rather well, actually. Worked out rather well indeed. We got set up for it, but didn't actually get round to completing the actual heist. Is it this orbit, or is it next orbit? It's next orbit. Pah. You're doing well. Good, Weighted Neptune. Wait. The submarine plane combo function was not intended. Whether it was intended or not wise, it was very good. Very, very good. Right, what we got in chat? Currently making a rover. Well, good luck with that, buddy. Good luck with that. I mean, if more people meet up with rovers than not. I mean, like, I started this to all live stream GTA. I can't. I can't. I really can't. For starters, you need like internet connection to be able to stream, and you also need internet connection to play the game. And yeah, I don't have that much internet connection. You might be able to tell if I start like moving stuff around really quickly. You might see the degradation in video quality quite badly. Ooh. And that's why I can't. That is why I cannot. I would love to, believe. If I had the internet, like, my channel would take a completely different direction. I'd be like, you know what? I'm not a friendly family channel anymore. We're going to play GTA 24/7. I don't think I'd do that, actually. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. All right, let's see what's going on here. This guy is making his way over to this maneuver node over there. We're going to meet just north of the KSC in the green flat. The flat bit, so we can take off and land. Maybe do a stock war. Maybe Red's a guy. That's a little bit awkward, though. That is definitely awkward. The question is, like, how would you even run that? How would you even run that? Okay, I've told one. Man, it would be so nice if any of my alert systems would actually alert me when your stream starts. Yeah, I'm going to have to... I don't know, I think I'm going to have to make a little bot that goes around and does a few posts. Like, we could do with a Kerbal forum post. We could, obviously, my Twitter would have been a good idea. I don't know where else I can, like, alert people to this going down. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. Okay, here we go. We are coming up to be able to make this burn here. 23s. 23 delts to actually get a nice meeting on the go here. Hopefully we're going to be very, very close to where we want to be. Okay, so now that we're down less than a meter, I'm going to clear that off and we're going to see how close we're doing here. Is that actually an encounter? Okay, let's have a look at Kerbin. Giddy Kerbin. Let's see how close I am. If I continue thrusting, do we get closer? We do. Oh, look at that. I will take that approach. That approach. Yeah, just, you know, we're just going to cruise around together, guys. Just going to cruise around together. It's the one thing that we don't do in this because everybody's like, well, I'm going to go and do this thing. And it's like, well, what's the point of playing multiplayer, guys? What is the point? Do we come in this way? Warp here. Bam. Jedi or Sith? We want, like, grey, really. I mean, like, Luke himself tells us it is time that the Jedi... no, actually, no. Is that spoilers? Soon, well, once this guy's got home, you should launch an airplane, Landstrider. For now, probably launch a satellite. I mean, I did just deorbit... Well, I didn't deorbit a satellite. I just watched a satellite burn up because it was on a suborbital trajectory. That is a nice-looking plane. Do you have all the different science parts on it, buddy? I can see you've got a science part there, but I don't see anywhere else where you would pack things like a thermometer and the seismic data. These are all things you get nice and early, right? I'm not sure if the seismic data is nice and early, but the pressure mat. That's the one I'm thinking of. The blue box. Please don't spoil the new Star Wars. I didn't. I stopped myself. I mean, like, the only word I said was something that's in the trailer. So yeah, there we go. Screenshot. Yeah, it was wise. Yeah, cool. I don't see a cargo bay. Don't see a cargo. What's another 3 doing anyway? It's alright, guys. I'm not going to spoil. I actually stopped myself, and then everyone's like, "Oh no, don't do that!" It's like, well, no, I just said I won't. People, listen, man, listen. I have everything on the wings. Okay, cool, man. Cool. Okay, let's get right in here. Now, do I want to make a capture burn, or do I just want to make a aero burn? I'm going to be coming down really fast, right? Really fast. Let's see what happens if I start burning retrograde. What's my doubts? I've only got 700. This would be a point where I would save normally, but you know, DM. It does do it. All right, let's do a quick test, A/B test. Right, we're gonna slow down like this. We should have more than enough. Look, watch this. Oh, I'm suddenly not so sure. So that's gonna... Yeah, good choice, another 3. I'm also going to be doing the same. He's saying that he's going to put scientists on his planes to reset the science objectives. That would be great. Okay, 912. That's cool. Wait, I'm going through the moon. I'm going through... That's fine. I can live with that. We want to go a little lower. We've still only got half our fuel. That's cool. A little bit more. That's in the atmosphere, but not enough. A little deep. Why are we going away now? Must be the moon's influence. Must be the moon's influence. Let's get right down in there. Actually, I'd like to go here. Cannot auto warp so far. How dare you, sir? How dare you? I bet we could. Okay, as we get in super close like this, I'm worried about time warping past. A blip. And then out the other side, please. Actually, can we just like auto warp here? Warp here. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, this is going to get fast as we come down through the atmosphere. These two need recovering at some point. Not military research and dumb spaceship. Dumb shuttle ship. That they both need to get recovered. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Let's slow down again. 46. That definitely sounds like we're gonna blow up. Let's find out. Let's get down to the atmosphere. Just about to touch down. Has everybody got their planes sorted? Has everybody? Gotta do some stuff. All right, laters, man. Laters, man. Tom, have a good time. Okay. Hitting the atmosphere. Do I want to... I want to burn some RCS. Definitely want to burn some RCS. If we could just burn all that off, that would be a good start. Probably also going to do my engines. We're coming in at about 3 kilometers per second. If I can get that down under 2, I will be a happy bunny. Maybe that's not going to happen. If we get it under 3... Ready with the plane, just need to finish the launch. That's cool, that's cool. To be fair, I just need to put this back. Minmus North Pole return. Okay, cool, cool. Need to check out those flags at some point. Okay, there goes that. I'm going to look radial out, do a stage, go back to retrograde. The stage didn't happen. Oh, there's no decoupler there. Lol. Alright, maybe things aren't quite working as I thought they were. Yeah, wait on the KSC grasslands. I will be there in minutes. In minutes. As soon as I slow myself down enough to actually get captured. I mean, as it is, Apoap's height nice and low. So this shouldn't take too long. The heat is a thing, but I'm using my RCS as we burn down very slowly. So that's going to be cool. That is going to be cool. Yeah, I think we've actually got onto a winner here. Landstrider, I read all that. Cool, 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 cool. Let's put this over here. So I've got my DMP stuff over there. I've got my my chat stuff over there. All the Xbox games I'm getting for my own Christmas money is Star Wars Battlefront 2, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, and COD World War 2. Oh, cool, man. Cool, man. They're all a bit first-person shootery for me. Not my forte, has to be said. My reaction skills dropped off a little while ago, so I can't really hold my own in those scenarios. Someone who makes those complaints should really be going and playing Halo, though, right? That's the slow first-person shooter. Look, there's another one. In the name of science! All these flags. All these flags. Hey, Joshua Gaming, how's it going, man? I'm doing very well. What's up yourself, man? What's up yourself? Landstrider shared a screenshot. Let's see what he's done. Yeah, nice. Oh, maybe it was your satellites I saw. No, it was the next grade up. I think someone's been cheating. I think test subjects may have been cheating. We'll have to double check. Wait, if he turns up, I'll be like, hey, dude, can I get a picture of your science lab, please? Oh, Graham. All right, yeah. Hope you will be back, man. I really do hope you will be back. Have a good time with whatever it is you need to do. Have a good time, whatever it is you need to do. Are we still going down? We are still going down? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Apoaps is underneath the atmosphere now. In fact, I can just take my hand off the controller. I've been slowing down with my monoprop for some time now. Turns out it's not a thing that needs to be done. Are we too heavy? Is this a thing? Am I about to crash like... Oh, this is quite the angle. Oh, this is how I came in, wasn't it? I came in from up high. We went down and through. Okay, I remember now. I remember. What are we doing? I'm currently deorbiting this rescue craft that I used to go out and rescue Z-Tech from the deep wastes of space. Actually, what happened was this was the first craft I sent out that I then went, oh, actually, I haven't got the stuff I need to rescue him with. I then sent out a ship with a claw to then rescue him with. And this is the one this was the first one that I sent out and went, oh, we should get this guy back home. It took 3 years to find an orbit that would get me home within the Delta V allowance that I had. And then I burnt up all my fuel in the atmosphere, trying to slow down. It's Torpedo Plays! Dude, not seen... You've been here before, right? It's been a while, but you have been here before. How you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're having a good time. We're currently deorbiting, as I say, one of my deep space rescue craft. We're playing DMP with all these lovely people here. We got ZTech, another 3 Landstrider, and Wise all joining in. If you want to join in, you can, of course, if you have a copy of Kerbal Space Program and know how to install the DMP mod, which should be easy enough because I've made a tutorial. Just search on my channel for how to install and use DMP. It will be there. It will be there. These are not going to unfurl if they're on the wrong thing. Deploy mode, when risky. That's what I want. Thanks. That's what I want. Deploy wrong one. Deploy mode. I can't click on it. There we go. Oh, you are on when risky. Okay, let's try and slow down using the power of monoprop. Because, man, 3 kilometers. 3 kilometers. 2 kilometers. Any second now? There we go. Whoa, I was getting a little bit worried there. Sat here watching the stream, eating a bacon butty with ketchup, man. What a good idea. What a good idea. Hey, Tram. I still don't know what the MKV-TOA is, man. I still don't know, so I can't. But yeah, hi. Welcome. Welcome. I actually had a bacon sandwich before we started this. Has anybody else noticed? This is for, like, English people only, I suppose. Tesco's. Their bread's got smaller. Normally you can get 3 rashers of bacon in there, like, laid out across with no overlap. And now it's like, ugh. Google a YouTube video man. There are many YouTube video men out there. I think I'm going to install that mod. Good idea, man. Good idea. Come and join in. We are just about to do a science plane meetup, which I'm afraid you probably don't have the technology for. We're doing science mode. Takes like 30 seconds, man. Really, does it? I don't think it does. I think it's going to take, like, my old brain at least 30 minutes to assimilate any new data. Takes time for things to percolate in, you know. My skull is like a filter paper for the outside world. You can dunk your head in as much as you want, but, you know, it only absorbs so fast. that's a weird analogy. What have we got there? Another 3. Your plane just at Wise somehow. I'm not sure how that would have done that. Let's look over this way. You guys just kind of mucking about. There's 2 Type 14s there. Nope, only 1 Type 14. Okay, okay. Alright, shall we go space plane? Hang on, let's go and have a look and think about how we're going to make a kick-ass plane. It doesn't have to be particularly kick-ass. Another 3. You of all people know I can't watch a YouTube video whilst streaming. Could you imagine how bad the internets would get? I've also noticed that, once again, my light behind me is on and I cannot see. There we go. It's dark now. Whew, missile defense multiple vehicle hover test. Okay. Drinking has been drunk. Okay, let's turn this guy around. We're just going to take the one guy, and the one guy, of course, is going to have to be a scientist. Elliot, my buddy, my friend, he's still there. Leave. Don't save. Am I the guy furthest in the future? No one touch this guy from now on. What is the name of that mod? DMP. Dark multiplayer. There we go. Just pop that in there. Astronaut complex. You die, and then you can we just, like, get rid of him? I don't know who installed him, but man, we gotta kill. Can I kill from inside the cheat menu? This is a question. Oh, has it finally been disabled? No. Oh well. Kerbals. You're here somewhere. You're in alphabetical. That you. How do I kill you? No, I don't want to create. I want to kill. I want to kill. Oh well. Turns out not. Turns out not. Okay, let's go to the space plane. Wow, it's got hot in here. And my heater's off. Wow. It suddenly got very, very hot. Okay, plane making. Plane making is what we're doing. You. We'll take you, and we'll, of course, put some science on yonder. Do I want to make a big plane? No, I don't want to make a big plane. In here, coupling. No, not coupling. A payload. We'll then have the service bay where we're going to put a few things. That is not the order I want it on, though. Not the orientation I want it on. Okay, open. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Something I found out the other day. Do you know orientation actually means east at the top, or orientated with the orient up? You know, that's something I found out the other day. I'm like, wow, that's something I didn't know. What are we looking for here? Liquid fuel. Bam! Okay, here we go. Nice. Back to the science. We want to have some mystery goo, if at all possible, somewhere out yonder. That's a weird way of it clipping. Can we go that way? That should work. That should work. I'm in on this. We'll put this guy. I did press the right button. Thanks. Put that there, and then swing these around like that. Ladder. Ladder's very important. Very, very important. Is it the ground stuff? Is that where they keep it? Twitchy, there's some debris on the runway. A clone of my plane, apparently. Well, then it's your plane, man. Get rid of it. It's your plane. Get rid of it. This one up here. Like that. Yeah, something like that. Okay, we'll put 2 of these down. Put 2 of these down. I'm going to need a few to be... Do I actually have an engine that's not a Juno? No, I've only got Junos. Okay, cool. Cool, that's fine. We can definitely do that. This is why I laugh at everyone. And Landstrider, I'm going to call you out here. They're like, oh, but I don't have plane parts. It's like, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You just don't have all the plane parts. And that's the thing about, like, Kerbal, is you're not trying to use all the bits all the time. You use the best bits that you have available to you to go for some weird solution. I mean, look at that. That's not a real solution. Let's close this up. Let's also go for aerodynamics in here. That's what I want. Awesome. Okay, is this anywhere close to being flyable? Probably. If we just pull these forwards like this. I kind of feel like I want a little... No. This one. I want this one. Right there. Yeah, kind of looks like a plane. I did in fact have some very good parts. This is it. Like everybody, and I'm talking about like the people who didn't want to do the rover stuff as well. Everybody's like, oh, I can't do the thing that I'm not used to, which is what I think it boils down to. And it's like, but you can if you try. That's how almost all of us have learnt this stuff. It's just by getting out there, getting out. Engineering hands dirty. This looks horrible, like horrible. I want to have it sort of more towards the center of mass. I mean, I'm tempted to bring them down here actually. Like if we connect this one here. I saw you spawn this time and the runway blew up. Lol. Okay, let's bring this in. Getting a little wing display should be pretty cool. Wing display? Is it a display? I don't know. We'll put this guy up top here. Do I want to... I only want one, and I want it the other way, if at all possible. Like, one of these ways will spin it the way I want. Does that look good? Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Then I'm going to get the ailerons and pop them on the side here. Alright, that is controllable-ish. What I would like is to have some... I'm not sure if a dihedral on the back is what I want, but we're going to go with it. Go with it. The reason being is it's a bit hard to like reach in there. Can I... Oh... Will the engine burn it off here? Here's a question. Should we test that out? I think we're going to test that out. No, the thing is we aren't creative when we make something. It's horrible. Again, have you seen this thing? Have you seen this thing here? Do you think this is like amazing plainness? Because let me tell you, no. Let me tell you, no. Put that there. Put this up this way. Okay, yeah, that's good. Let's see what wheels I've got. Basic, bog standard, first ones you can get wheels. Which was another thing people were complaining about. I'm like, well, you know, just use them wheels. Right, so I want to get the back wheel in between these two bits here, because the blue one is what you're pushing with, and the yellow one is where you're rotating around. So if you get your wheels in between these 2 points, you will then end up rotating around your wheels as well, which is what I want. I mean, we could just put it there. I mean, obviously not right here, but if I connect it to this point and then use my offset tool, come on, yep, thanks. Put it all the... Ah, I won't go all the way in. Oh, that's a little bit of a shame. Further. Oh, there we go. Further. That's kind of where I wanted it. Oh, that is exactly where I wanted it. None of this kind of business. That is exactly where I wanted it. Let's put it down. I obviously want it to be a little less down than the front wheel, which is what it appears to be. So when we're on the floor, we've got a slight upward lift. Hey, Kerbal Nerd, how's it going? What am I supposed to do? You are supposed to... I mean, like, is this your first game? Because what you need to do... Oh, right, what are we going to call this? Science plane. Because if it's your first... What you need to do is make yourself a cockpit. Just make a cockpit. And then you need to throw whatever science you've got on there. Launch it. And yes, I did not say put a rocket on there. Just launch that. Take some science from the launch pad. Get yourself some basic rocket stuff from the science. And then go play. Right, we're going to see how well this flies. Let's save that. Yeah... The science plane, like, actually already properly exist, or was that just... whatever. Elliot, I don't want you. I would like a scientist. Let's pull you out and pull you out. Small issue with that. Okay, let's go to the astronaut complex. Someone taken him already? Did someone kill him? Did someone actually manage to kill him? Oh, if someone managed to kill him, that would be great. Looking up. None of these are assigned. I've just noticed that Wob is not here, and that's good. I am fully on board with that. Okay, cool. Scientist. Erie Kerman will take you... you know what? I'm just going to do all the scientists so that when people want... race so that when people want them, I will... They can just take them. You can just take them. That's the thing. Landstrider. Share the screen. Oh, no, sorry. Z-Tech. Sorry. I read the wrong word. It looks amazing for your standards. Z-Tech landing on the moon. He's a whaler on the moon. He carries a harpoon, but there ain't no whale, so he tells tall tales and sings his whaling tune. Let's go with the Erie. There we go. The only thing Twitchy hates is wobble. No, I mean, like, I've put on weight recently. Alright, let's save this and go. Yes, I would like to recover that. Let's see if we explode. Let's see. I've just noticed that I have lost my OBS. It's not lost, it's behind everything else, but that means I can't see what's going on. Okay, cool. Sweet. Let's move all this lot over there. It's amazing, right? This was... Well, that went well. Revert to space playing out. Hopefully that'll take all the stuff away. Did Kerbal Nerd just leave? Oh, sad time. Alright, let's save that leave. We'll do it from the main screen. This is what I have noticed is the safer way of doing it. Once you've got this onto the main screen, the main, what is this, Space Center screen? I swing around, I see if anybody's on the runway. It says no one's on the runway. Am I in the future? Okay, there's some weird stuff on the go here. Let's recover all this. I'm not in the future. Let's get to the future. Okay, yeah. Science plane, let's recover all these that we can. Hopefully all this stuff is... No, I am in the future. You can't tell me that I can't get it because it changes in the future. I am the future! This is making it a little hard. We try again, or do I just launch from the launch pad? Seems to be the safer way of doing it. Also, I can't click over here anymore. Okay, I'll be back. If you want to lose weight, hook a car battery to yourself and force your muscles to lose all the fat. Cool. Is Twitchy genocidal to Kerbals? Ish. I'm more negligent. Why am I not gone? Yeah, I'm more negligent. More negligent than actually genocidal. It's not that I am purposefully trying to kill my Kerbals. I'm just not too bothered if my Kerbals do die, you know? Can we get back in, please? Don't tell me to disconnect. Sweet. Just Sauce Raw Sauce. Hey, Royal Bridgman and Jack Reed. Welcome. Do you have gaming PC? I do have... well, we knew it would happen at some point. What type of gaming PC are you on about? Like, do I have a gaming PC? Yes, I have a PC that I'm playing games on. I don't know what you're on about. Another 3. DMP does seem a little bit more buggy. They've improved a lot of things. They've improved like player positioning and like what's the word I'm looking for? Resource tracking, things like money and not so much reputation, but money and science and stuff like that. They've improved a lot, but there's also about a crash an hour. I would put that down with. If anybody else thinks that a crash an hour is roughly what we're at, that big ish is what Twitchy's feelings are for Kerbals. It's true. It's true. Can we go back in, please? Oh, yeah, easy as that. Nice. I'm still in the past. Why am I always in the past? Yeah, I have an i7. I don't know what gen. GTA 960. I hear people like these numbers. Let's go back to the future. Close these down. That one as well. Okay, runway. Still looking pretty bad. There's a plane on the runway. I need this plane gone. Let's recover it, see if that works. Okay, that kind of works. Then in here we got science plane. Looks like either one's work. No, I don't want a pilot. I want a scientist. Alcan? We'll take Alcan. Thank you. Welcome to the group. Are you running on the 90s? Man, I was running on the 80s. Are we talking about 900s? Alright. What is that? What? Why? 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 I appear to have a bit of a wheel malfunction. Revert to space plane hangar. Am I running in the 90s? Dude, can you even remember the 90s? Clear the runway. Hopefully the runway's clear. The problem is, again, DMP, not the best for tracking stuff, so you need to, like, pre-look. Maybe like that. We'll attach it to this instead. Yeah, we'll go like this. Now, obviously, that's not the angle we want it at. I don't know about you guys. I mean, like maybe this is the angle you guys want it at. But I'm going to put this one here, and then I'm going to come in with my little Alt key. No, press 1, and then we'll have a little Alt key, and do that like that. All right, cool. Then let's try and figure out where we can put these. This is like doubled the strength of the wheels. Believe it or not. I know, crazy, right? Crazy. 2 wheels, double the strength. Who'd have thought? Actually, that's kind of good. That's kind of good. And then we'll go up one more like that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Let's save and launch. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Everybody send good luck to me through the chats. Through the medium of chat. Okay, so far so good. Let's check out those wheels. There appear to be a lot of plane parts there. Who has clusters of engines on the back? Yeah, Landstrider, again, you need to be the guy that goes out and looks at it and clears it. You remember I was just saying about the thing that's going to the space center. Let's revert back to space plane. Jack Reed, this is a family-friendly chat. Could you please not do stuff like that? Thanks. Yeah, okay, so that didn't work. Let's go save, out, leave. Let's try and clear the runway. Thank you, Wise. Thank you. Let's have a look. What's going on over here? What's going on? We've got just like... Yeah, another 3. Clean up your parts, man. Clean up your parts. Okay, is that everything dealt with? Okay, it looks good. Another 3 is a minute in the future. Okay, there's my plane parts. Let's try and take all of those back. Basic plane probe. I'm guessing that's Landstrider. But just keep recovering whilst people try to put out, and eventually we'll get there, right? What I should have done is just used... what's the word I'm looking for here? Vehicle editor, vessel mover, that's the one. If you want to be monetized, you have to do more than be family friendly. Tram, it's because there are children in the chat. It's not about monetization. It's about respect for my friends' children. Yeah. Like, I don't know if you guys are aware that I'm old enough to have friends that have kids, and these kids then watch my stuff. So yeah, that's the way that works. Also, I am monetized. Thanks. Thanks anyway. Thanks anyway. Science plane. That's my guy. Can we fly it? Can we not? Recover. I think Landstrider just... No? Is this one basic plane Landstrider? I know, I'm trying to clear the runway, but obviously more stuff going on. Okay, basic plane has rolled out of the way, question mark. Is that what's gone down here? I think so. I want to be monetized. Oh, I've lost the click again. Would you believe it? Are we ready for another crash? I don't know if that's actually going to happen. Imagine, no monetization. I mean, like, honestly, monetization through YouTube is the worst. The worst way to try and think that you're going to make money on YouTube. I'm not sure if you're aware that if you get 10,000 views, you earn less than $1. Maybe more than $1. But, like, it's around $1. Which is... This just the worst. Like 10,000 views. I had to work hard for that. Hard. Right, what have we got here? Science plane again. Come back. What is wrong with you? Back to the future. Done. Another 3. What are you doing? You're looking at the space center. Okay, this. Monetization is a very big low. It's true. Okay, it looks clear. I'm going to try it again. Hopefully. Oh, I could not because the menu's taken over. What's going on here? These keep appearing. Becomes Christian channel. Christian channel will not get you money. I don't know. Let's just try science plane. You were mine. I'm just going to try and fly everything that says science plane and then recover it when it doesn't. We need a Christian channel. There are plenty of Christian channels out there. If that's what you're after, like, just type it into the search bar. I mean, if you want to have a theological discussion, that's a different matter. Okay, so this guy, you do not belong here. Okay, am I still in the future? Because I'm going to recover it, and it won't work unless I am the future. Okay, I am the future. Recover. Now, no one play with it in the past. If it gets played in the past... That meme is dead. Lol. To be fair, every meme is dead within a day of it being mentioned, right? Okay, so is that gone now? That's the question. Is that gone now? DMP, a little bit more awkward than I thought. Everybody's trying to put out at once, right? Cannot recover vessel. It's being changed in the future. Is that you? Another 3? Really doesn't like me. Let's go and have a look in... causality. That is the problem. Is the causality loop. So people will change stuff in the past. I can't believe it's taking me 15 minutes just to get a plane out. There's got to be a new way of spawning stuff, right? I'm just going to watch Zed. Yeah, look at all this going on down here. So who's currently causing problems? Zed. Zed's currently causing problems. What is this? This needs recovering. I'm gonna go in and recover. Like, we've got random Kerbals just waiting around out here. 2 random Kerbal. I'm gonna just recover one of them. Creates crosses and flies into the sun. It's true. It's true. Twitchi's got the evil on the run. It's man. Keep losing the ability to click on facilities. Yeah, I'm also suffering from that. Another 3. I believe it to be with the causality issues. I just recovered you. Okay. Still in the future. Looking good. Science plane should be mine. Let's go see what it is. I'm expecting a broken plane. Loading. Man, this loading screen. It's definitely doing stuff. I can see it doing stuff. Okay. This vessel has been changed in the future. Do not tell me that. I'm going to sync to the future. Okay. There's no warnings about future changes. Let's recover. Now that everybody else has stopped messing with it, hopefully we're in the position where one person can go around and recover. We had this problem with Robot Wars as well. Like someone would notice the problem, kick up a whole load of stink about it. Everyone would try and do stuff at once, and thus make the problem 20,000 times worse. He's still there. He's still there. Another 3. You're loading again? Who's launching? Okay, did you blow up another 3? Here's the question. Did you blow up? Get your plane out of the way. You know what a good song is? Wow, it's a catchy melody with some lyrics thrown over the top that don't actually matter. Good shout, Landstrider. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Like, another 3 of you still sat on the runway. Is that what I'm seeing here? I'm seeing like 4 or 5 people. Sorry, 4 or 5. 3 planes all named the same here, another 3. They're all yours. Do you keep reverting by any chance? Does this even work? It does work when not everybody's cramming at once. You're having problems with the DMP mod. Have you, what? How so? How so, Torpedo Plays? That does not... Problems does not describe the problems. You cannot connect. Why? What IP address are you putting in? But yeah, what IP address are you putting in, buddy? Are you using... Copy, bam. That one... We said about 1 hour, right? We've just crossed the... It's going in and out all the time. That's what actually does it. It's going in and out all the time. Hopefully this will mean that my load time is just like super good. Super good, super good. Does that work? Torpedo Plays, you need to put more indicators as to what you mean. Like, does what work? If you could put some more words around your issues, it will give us, who are not staring at your screen, some sort of idea of what's going on. Oh, guys, the runway. The runway, guys. All I see are bits. All I see are bits. Clear this. Okay. Is it going to let me get what I want out? No, not from here. Is there not a way to change the spaceplane hangar from here? It's a bit of a shame. I would have liked to have... Station Solar Array 0. Oh, that must have been one that I did. That was indeed actually one that I did. Okay, so I don't want to close. I don't want to do that. Still waiting for the runway to be clear. What are we saying, guys? What are we saying? I'm seeing a lot of debris. Yeah, Zed just exploded, right? The runway is going absolutely crazy. I mean, like, who's watching the runway? That's actually a... Right, Kerbal Nerd, have you left here? Oh, don't... Hey, Lewis Gaming, how you doing? How you doing? We're having a bit of trouble at the moment trying to get everyone out on the same world. I was going to go in a space plane into the thing. Let's see if we can take it out and back in again. Who knew that meeting up just outside the space plane hangar would be difficult? Like, science mode, connect. I think what needs to happen is everybody needs to get What? I don't know what. Like, the safety bubble should have been there. I am very confused that it's not, because in other versions it works fine. Okay, I am far in the future. I'm not far in the future, but I'm a little bit in the future. I'm going to try and get out in the VAB. It's the only way to do it. It's the only way to do it. I don't know whether this is actually going to work or not, but it's going to put me somewhere close. I don't want to look that way. That's my first thing. So I actually want to look. Come on, look the right way for me, like that. Okay, this should be flyable. Clear. Let's watch me explode on a cockpit here. Why did they remove the safety bubble? The safety bubble should have been there. There was a setting for it, and I didn't miss it. Please no explosions. Please no explosions. So far, so good. Alright, I'm tipping back. I can live with a tip back. That just means I got it well balanced, right? Oh, man. Okay, let's ever so slightly move forward. And all this was just to see whether my wingtips would explode. That was literally my point, to try and launch this. And I couldn't. And I couldn't. So we're going to find out now. I've got a feeling my thrust might not actually be transferred. Oh, actually, it looks alright. Error can't connect because the target window won't allow it to translate. Error is connection error can't connect because target won't allow it to translate it from finish. Oh, I didn't know there was a translation problem. Okay. I'm afraid I don't know then, buddy. Not being a Finnish speaker, I've never had to face the Finnish translation issue. Okay, that went alright. Don't smash your back wheel down. Okay, so far so good. The load is going to get real as I get closer and closer to all these people. Oh, you translated it from Finnish. Okay. Yeah, okay. Because the target won't allow it. Still sounds like you've got it on the wrong IP address, mate. What version of Kerbal Space Program are you using? That's a good question. Hello, what do we have over there? Because I am on the most up-to-date version of Kerbal, 1.3.1 or whatever it is. We are supposed to meet up. I've just got outside the... Can someone just... in fact, you know what? We'll just spam... block. That should have saved us a little bit of hassle. There was someone throwing off their mouth. We're going to go around and do some basic sciences as soon as we meet up. But I'm having a little bit of trouble with this slope. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It is good. It is good. Okay, we're good. Can I do this bit? Yeah! I knew I put that slope tail on there for a reason. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, incoming. Lewis Gaming has joined the server. Welcome, Lewis Gaming. Remember, no hacks. No hacks. Okay, I want a little bit more thrust than that. Oh, you know what I forgot to put on here, and it's far too late now. I've not put any parachutes on. Probably would have been a good idea. I'm going to try and go through that gap over there. Because with parachutes, I could... Hey, don't do that. Hey, calm thyself. Calm thyself. Thank you. Alright, you here. I don't want you on roll. Oh no, you do want you on yaw, but not pitch. You here, I want you on pitch. Maybe roll. I want you guys just on roll. Thanks. Alright, awesome. Okay, let's keep this rolling forwards, and I should hopefully be there. Should hopefully be there. The thing, I don't want to just like nail it, obviously. I'm actually still worried about whether this is going to take off or not. Break. Break. Is this going to go well? Let's watch. Bump, bump. Oh, don't drop that tail down too hard. Don't drop your tail down too hard. Actually, looks like it's going to fly quite well. I'm going to take a test. I'm going to take a test flight. We all in the future together? We are. Okay. Do we want to try and go... The runway's still going crazy. Okay. Let's just try and get close to you guys. I'm loading whoever Shepton Kerbin is. The number of Kerbals that are just scattered around is ridiculous. So, whoever that is right next to the runway, you guys are probably the ones keeping all this stuff loaded and making it hard to delete the stuff. I think it's on the latest version, and because I've selected keep always up to date. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that's good. I'm afraid I'm just not sure what the problem is. Whilst this is quite a common error for people to be like, hey, it's not allowing it. It's generally because either the ports are not forwarded, which, trust me, it's super open at the moment, or that people aren't putting the right IP address in. Okay, guys, we are going to fly, if we can, to that saddle over there. You see the gap in between those two mountains? That is where I'd like us to touch down, so we can get some... anyone see a command pod on the runway? That's... no, we didn't see a command pod on the runway. Oh, is it... No, science plane was me. Just rolling out? Is that you over there? Is that you over there? I assume so. Alright, guys, do we want to try and land over there? What do people say? Zed is still doing his thing. Though he has a plane there. Ooh. Yeah, that's alright. No! No! I don't know what caused that. Zed has left the server. Oh, man. Oh, buddy. Right, is that runway clear? No, that runway is not clear yet. The A-10 Thunderbolt, eh? I've used default gateway from CMD. I'm not sure what that is, buddy. Oh, it pretends to be empty. Shall we see? Shall we see? Just know things are going to go wrong. Loading. Oh, was Kerbal Nerd still sat there? Kerbal Nerd, I really hope you got off the runway, buddy, and you didn't just do the silly thing of sitting where people were going to stay. It says launching from safety bubble again. Like, safety bubble's a good idea. Hey, I'm just going to take off. I hope you guys are alright with this. I'm just going to take off. Flying away so not making problem. Good shout. That's... Oh, suddenly there's a command pod there. That wasn't there a second ago. I'm fine, though. I'm fine. Nothing appeared to have exploded. Nothing on my ship, anyway. Hopefully we can fly away to victory. It's going to take a little second or two to build up the speed, I think. When I say a second or two, it's going to take a while to build up the speed. Tech is clicking into the future. Why am I not counted as in the future? Or why is Zed clicking over whilst we're... maybe because we're all lagging. That might be a problem. That could be a problem. There's a lot of stuff on the go here. I mean, look at all that. Whoever the A10 Thunderbolt, that's definitely causing issues. Just rolling out type whatever Shimuru, that's also causing issues. My science plane needs to be destroyed. Zed's plane needs to be destroyed. There's a lot of stuff hanging around the runway that we need to deal with. Alright, Wise, good shout, man. Good shout. Good shout. Look at this game. Share the screenshot. Let's see what we got. Am I going to be able to take off from this, though? It's going to be like, I'm loading. Alright, good plane. Good plane. And takeoff is achieved. Alright, finally. I was a little worried that this plane wouldn't actually take off. Tiny engines, stuff like that. You know, fixed landing gear as opposed to ones that can fold away. There's a whole host of reasons why I would have assumed this plane wouldn't have flown very well. Oh yeah, I've definitely never done it from the command prompt torpedo plays. Landstrider shared a screenshot. Ooh. That's a good looking plane, buddy. That's good. Yeah, those Junos out on the wingtips. I love that idea, man. I love that idea. I should have done that here, actually. That would have been great. Okay, can we climb? Nope. Nope. Okay, so as I say, I'm headed for this saddle over here. Oh, I am getting some weird flight effects. Maybe I've hit stall speed. That's a possibility. I wonder what my flight speed is. Looks to be about 65, 70 meters per second, which is pretty. Where can you find the address? Here, let me send it out to you. Command paste. There you go, buddy. There you go. Okay, we've got Z flying above. Can I hit sync now? 60 seconds in the future. Bam. Okay, nothing bad happened. Nothing exceedingly bad, anyway. Z is flying. Landstrider's flying. Is anybody not flying right now? Or is anybody who wants to be flying not flying right now? I'm going to go and see if I can't scope out a good... Left the server or reconnect. I want to see if it fixes the runway issue. That's cool. I was flying just to get out of the way, another 3. Flying just to get out of the way. I might go and scope out a landing spot. This is so frustrating. I know what you're saying, man. I know what you're saying. I was having frustrating moments just a second ago before I actually managed to get my plane out. The routers all get... So this is actually run on a public server out and about. Oh, no, 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 you do not. Find your prograde and stick to it, son. It's not working! Why are you not working? Man down! Man down! You know I was saying about how I wanted those parachutes. Well, that went well. That went really well. Parachutes, parachutes, parachutes. No! What? Yeah. And other disgruntled noises to indicate that I am not happy with what's just happened. And in fact, to the point of it's not letting me load up Kerbal again. Hang on, let me see what's going on with Steam. Steam sometimes throws an absolute wobbler. Are we working? KSP's running. Yeah, okay, cool, there we go. Counter spin it by going the other way and just turn in and shut off engines until you're pointed downwards and throw. That's what I did, other than killing the engines, which is the point that I did wrong. I tried to counter spin and point my nose down. It was stuck in flat spin. I couldn't pull it. Could not pull it. Sorry, my graphics card has picked up a certain whine whilst loading up Kerbal. It's pretty cool. It makes some good noises, but not exactly what I would like. Now I find out how many copies of Kerbal I loaded up. Only the one. Okay, cool. You guys see all this, right? Let's double check. Yeah, cool. Can somebody fly an engineer? That is a good question. Can somebody fly an engineer? Because we're going to need to, like, fix wheels and stuff, right? Would be better if I had a second cockpit. I'd definitely be all over it. Still, just so much stuff. Why is Valentina on the runway? Untitled spacecraft just sat on the runway. So much stuff just sat on the runway. Let's try and get it all removed. Just rolling out, just sat on the runway. Okay, that should make it better now. Fingers crossed. That's why I was trying to scout a landing zone, guys. Whoever's out there, someone scout a landing zone. Oh, this is not what I want. No! Why isn't control... Oh, because I'm shift setting. Lol. I'm like, why is control Z not working? I kind of want these to be brought out here. Just for balance reasons, you know? Let's try that. And I mean literally balancing my plane. Let's see that. What have we got? Yeah, that's much better. Like many times better. Also, the thing that I forgot to put on, utilities, parachutes. Put 2 at the back here. 2 on the wings here, and then 2 of these up front on here. That looks about right. That should definitely. Okay, let's see what blows me up. Z. Let's leave. Wise, there's no specific science over there. Remember, this is a science mission, guys. Science mission. Valentina's in the way. Okay, can I click that? Go. Let's go to this and recover it, because that should help, right? No, that's not the one I was looking at. It's not there. Okay. So go to Valentina and recover her. There's going to be a lot of in and out. And the problem is, this is what causes all the crashes. He's going in and out, taking care of other people's stuff. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It should be good. Should be good. Right. No. It's not what I wanted. Recover? This vessel has been changed in the future, but I'm... Let's get futurist and recover it. Yeah. And then it should allow me to just land, right? Like, to just fly this, yeah? Finally! Oh my gosh, there we go. We're at the point where it's all clear. Man, that took time. That actually took about half an hour. Okay, nothing here to blow me up. Okay, that's good. That's good. Press T, fire engines. Complain that the parachutes have been fired. Cut, shoot. This does not help. Revert to launch. Fingers crossed that that's not the... it's annoying, I'm not best at English and my router settings are infinite. Your router should be fine. Did you not get that IP address that I just sent you, buddy? Who is this? It's another 3. Okay. Okay, I've joined everyone. I'm going to sort my staging out because that's what went wrong there. Full throttle. Press T. Away we go. Alright. You back here. I want you to be on super high priority so you don't end up pulling me back. That should hopefully keep me well balanced. Well, like this. This is a large Pringles can with thrusters. Okay, looking good. I'm going to pull up at 40. Oh, or I could blow my back engine up. I mean, both are good. Can I even fly like this? No. No, I can't. Revert to launch. Why is this so bad? I'm there landing exactly where you said. So, yeah, it looks like you win, Landstrider. You definitely do better than me. Not quite in the future. Let's get in the future. Hopefully I'll be able to join you guys in a second. That is my plan. I feel like I'm out of line. Oh well. T. Go. Try and do this slightly more gently. Wow, Zed's super future. Hey, one of my science planes are out there. I wonder what that's about. Yeah, that's exactly the landing spot I was thinking of. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to touch down as smooth as that, but we'll try. We'll try. I mean, I suppose with my... Oh, another 3's got a screenshot. With my super slow flight, I should be okay. Another 3's the one who likes to have clusters of engines. You're the one who keeps blowing me up. Wow, if it's going to take me this long to build up speed, I don't know if I can actually take off from the runways, from the mountains. I'm going to try. Can we go fine control? That might help. That might stop me slamming my tail too hard into the floor. Yeah, that did. That did. Awesome. Awesome. Almost like I know some of the finer points to this playing this game. Crazy, though. Alright, nice, long, slow circle. Ideally not getting into a flat spin. Pull up, pull up. What is going on here? Is 80 meters per second not enough for you, buddy? These Junos, man. Should have put like 12 on. Well, looking north is good. Now I get this error, connection attempt failed because the counterparty did not respond. Let's see what the console says. Yeah, that's fine. The counterparty will be the server did not respond, which is also an error that I've seen before. I think. Do I want to try your play? Maybe, buddy. Maybe. I'm having a little trouble sending this one out. Whoa, easy there. Why is it always wise? Why is it always wise? You're even in the same time zone as me. What happened? Well, it was fun. Parachutes. Life was saved. Yeah, maybe I will take your plane, Zed. Not at all salty about that. Not at all. I'm gonna drink some hot chocolate to help me keep calm. So, hang about. It's Torpedo Plays. In your edit screen here, I presume you get this. You get this fine. Yeah, if you're getting the errors, that is the thing. Do you have this address and maybe that port? But the port shouldn't matter. Do you... This is not the time, game. This is not the time. Wise, whilst you didn't see me on your screen, like, how close did you get to me? We've got the right ones there. I wasn't a fridge, it was my slate coaster. I got a massive lump of stone on my desk for putting my drinks on. Okay, what do we see here? I'm not seeing anything about you trying to join Torpedo Plays. A lot of... God, another 3. Did you just do a revert or something? Man, that was horrible to watch on the... Horrible to watch on the console. Wow. Flags being sent back and forth. I think Torpedo Plays just got in. You're going to get a few warnings about the engineering chip, but I think that should be fine. Are you in now? Are we actually in? Okay, it works. So, alright, cool, fine. Everything's good. Go to the future. Look at all these. Look at them all. Let's try this one. Let's see if I can fly this one. Alright, I'm stealing Zed's plane. It's a big plane. Oh look, you got decent engines on here. Got better engines than I had. Oh man, it is going to take a lot to clean this area up. I think after I've kicked everybody off the server, I'm going to come back in the future and make sure I'm in the future first, and then change the world. Change the world. That's what it's all about. Let's get some lift. This is a bit of a weird sitting plane, but I like it. I like it. What we got going on in the chat over here? Nothing for no one. It's cool. Looks like another 3 is second place. He's here beside you. Okay, cool, cool. I'm gonna try this one. There is another one over there, buddy. I think you could probably fly that one yourself if you like. There's one of Wise's planes. I don't feel like I got much control. Gear up. I should have plugged my controller in. That would have helped. Get a bit of side wipe in it. It's alright, Wise. You just gotta... I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Just bear in mind that DMP is not super exact. Nose down, nose down. Come on. Oh, it's a bit sluggish. It's a wee bit sluggish. I'm not getting any lag, so it must literally just be a bit hard to turn. Good number of parachutes on it. I like that. That looks like the plane from the Cupcake Lander. Yeah, well, apart from it's made out of 4 or 5 parts, whereas Cupcake Landers only makes the swept wings were those swept wing parts. Like, if you go and watch Cupcake Landers videos, all he does is use the low physics responsive stuff. You know, he uses all the tiny things, which is cool. Like that is one of my favourite ways of building. I should point that out. Hey, we've got a scientist on board. That's nice. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the chat because no. Kerbal Nerd was asking what are we doing. We're literally just like flying around, having fun. If you get a plane, come and join us. Good luck launching on the runway though. If you launch on the runway, please try and make sure that you pick everything else up. Revenge Mark 1. Who's flying the Revenge Mark 1? Oh no, it's Kerbal Nerd. Be careful. please don't blow me up. I will be very salty. By the way, do you like his music video? They're alright, yeah. I've got nothing wrong with his stuff. I can't complain about his stuff. I mean, I can. I could complain lots if you want. I did answer Kerbal Nerd. Are you watching the stream? Maybe there's a bit of time lag. Time lag is normally a thing. I want to be on surface, not orbit. Thanks. Actually, this is picking up some speed. It doesn't feel like it. It feels super floaty. It feels super floaty, but I am picking up the speed pretty quick. Look at the mess back there. Look at the mess. There should be an auto nuke running every half an hour, but I think if people are in control of stuff, that it doesn't wipe it all out. We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, let's try and race over there. A little bit more altitude probably wouldn't have gone on this, actually. Let's put it up. Let's put it up! Spectating future updates. Oh, Zed. What a... Is that a thing? Spectating future updates? I mean, personally, I'm interested to know what this guy's ceiling is. Like, how high can it go? I think next time... Remember, you have reverse end. Are they on any of the? Are they on any of the quick keys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. Okay, all right. We'll have to just do this manual. That's fine. That's fine. No biggie. Nope. Okay, cool. There was a. I feel bad for you having 10 people watching, so change it to 999. Well done, man. Well done. To be fair, 10 is about my standard. I'm happy having a viewership of 10. More importantly, like I'm much happier with people coming in and playing. Like this is the best. Are you doing a race or something? No, Kerbal Nerd. Like let me do it. Kerbal Nerd. We are getting science together. Do you think he got that one? Think you got that one? I tried many times, so let's. Hopefully he heard me calling him out. Sorry if that clipped the microphone badly. It probably did really badly. Don't forget to hit that like button. Indeed, if you are enjoying what's going on, if you enjoy the fact that you get to play games with someone streaming, hit the thumbs up. I really don't know what the range is. Yeah, it's looking good. Like actual range-wise, amazing. Why is this sport? Wise, there is no point warning people when they're dead things back there. No one is in control of the stuff back there, buddy. No one is in control of the stuff back there. Oh my god, sorry guys, sorry. Okay, let's get down. Let's get down. Please someone make a meme out of Twitchy mic spamming. Yeah, maybe. Okay. How far away? 18 kilometers. It's time to start thinking about gear down. Maybe throttle down a little bit here. Get ready to put it in that pocket. Number 3's Kerbal just died. Did you kill your Kerbal? Faux shame. Faux shame. Okay, what else are other people doing? We've got building, Landstrider's flying. Oh, well, he's piloting, not flying. Less throttle. No, 12 kilometers is still a distance. Pull up a little bit side slip to try and get into the hole. It can glide at 50 meters per second. Okay, that's cool. Just sat here waiting for you. I'm on my way, buddy. I'm on my way. That launch was quite the thing. Quite the thing. The launch process, sorry. I have to try and figure out how we can streamline that. He's touching me now. Another three's vessel has slid down and done a thing, probably. Okay, here we go. Losing speed. We're aiming for this little gap here. Maybe I'm going to aim for this one because it's not full of aircraft. Yeah, let's do that. It is also an upward slope. I don't know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll just come in wherever we can. Let's go down a bit. Far too much speed. Let's go down and up. Try and burn some of that off. I know S bends are kind of the way. Right. Reverse. Reverse. Let's get down low, and then we'll just like... Oh, no, no, no. Floaty controls. I forgot floaty controls. Okay, are we ready? Are we set? Full throttle. I say that as if it's like automatic response. Okay, here goes. Do I want to drop my parachutes? Probably. There we go. Big wing coming in, guys. Sorry if I clip anybody. Explosions! Explosions. This is poor reverse thrusting. Brakes on. Engines off. Let's turn it. I'm a turnip. Have you seen your channel stats? Because I think most of your base is grown-ups. KSP is complicated for... yeah, I think most of my viewership are grown-ups, actually. But there are also overlap... Oh, no, that's reverse. So I don't want to go reverse. Forward. Forward thrust. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not that many adults on the internet. Have you seen your channel? Yeah. DMP likes to cut your sentences and put the end at the beginning. Okay. Kerbal nerd. I'm going to say this again. If you're seeing stuff at the Space Center... This is too fast. This is too fast. If you're seeing stuff at the Space Center, you're going to have to clear it out, else we're going to come along, reload it all, and then you won't be able to change anything. And that's bad, Joe. That's bad. Okay, I found somewhere to park. This seems good to me. This seems good to me. Observe the mystery goat. I'm not there for 8. I started playing Kerbal when it came out, so I would have been playing it at like 20, maybe not even that, 30 something. Okay, let's do some science, guys. That's what we're here for. Let's do some science. The real question is, where do we go after this? Anybody got any preferences? I like this little place. This is a good place to go. Okay. Right. Let's do some science. Observe a mystery goo. Om nom nom. From the mountains, you observe the goo. Hey, thank you very much. That's what I wanted. Let's log the pressure data. Thank you. And observe the materials bay. Is there a thermometer on board? There's not. Doesn't look like there is. Let's get you out. Oh, I thought the hatch was... The only plane I have is the one I'm piloting. If there's others, just... Yeah, exactly. Kerbal nerd. If you see stuff at the Space Center, please... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Please recover them. I think everybody is out. I think. Collect, remove, restore. Do that in the right order. Take data. Thank you. Collect data. Remove. Restore. Okay. EVA report. I'll take that. Also, don't forget your surface data. Okay, there we go. Get back inside. Something I forgot to do was crew report. Thanks. Then, just so I can get it later, we're going to go EVA take the data, store the data back inside. All right, cool. I'm good. I'm good. Where next? That is a good question. Okay, so we need to. We've done mountains. Mountains is a good place to land. Let's come out here. I mean, oh, hang about. Let's do something. I'm going to bring this up here. You guys will probably want to look as well. So let's come over to. Boop, hey. So we want to go KSP Kerbin biome map. That's all in caps. Why isn't this creative mode, or what's it called? Because I wanted a challenge. I cannot believe how many people can't play Kerbal outside of what's the word I'm looking for? Sandbox. It kind of intrigues me. No, I didn't want those. I want to have a look at this. Okay, so we are currently up here in this mountain range. Is this shores or desert over here? I think we're going to fly to this bit here, dude. If that's alright with you. It's called Woolly Pool. It'd be great if I could set a waypoint to share with you guys. But yeah, that's where I want to go next. See you at the North Pole for New Year's? Oh, what a great idea. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. These edge biomes might be a play. But yeah, this is where I want to go first. This Woolly Pool. So, let's swap back. Hi. Let's swap back to my game as well. Race! Race! Oh, okay. Ready, set, go. Let's turn my engines off. Hopefully I won't crash into you guys. I don't have parachutes for this one. Bye, guys. Bounce. It bounced really well, actually. Kerbal Nerd, are you coming? Where are you? What are you flying? Kerbal Nerd. Oh, you're building, man. You're building. Unfortunately, we've only got like half an hour left of the stream. Okay, I'm going through the gap again. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, you're a horrible person. You're a horrible person. Why would you do this? Pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Okay, it's safe. It's safe. Yeah, actually, it's not a bad plane, Zed. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. More wing surface is where I was going wrong. More wing surface was definitely where I was going wrong. It's Torpedo Plays has joined the server. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Let's try this again. Landstrider's also flying. Cool. Okay, let's try and figure out. Do I have the biome? I do have the biome readout here. That's cool. No, we're not going to the North Pole. We're going to go hit the whatever biome it is. I think it's the desert biome that's on this continent. Climbing a little too high. Nose down. Nose down. What is wrong with you? Oh, I heard an explosion. I don't know what that explosion was, but I heard it. Let's go this way. A little bit of side slip is very interesting. I don't really want to go directly over the top of the mountain, but it looks like that's what I'm going to do. I believe the desert is like this way somewhere. There is science at the North Pole as well. Yeah, we will do North Pole next. It might take a little while in these planes. Oh, come on, you got this. You got this. Zed has shared a screenshot. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I seem to be in, like, relatively stable flight. Oh, yeah, look at that, man. Look at that. Definitely got to deal with everything at the thing. At the KSC. Super need to deal with that. Zed's in the future. I'm going to sync up with Zed. I like being in the future. I like being in the future. Okay, so somewhere... your plane got destroyed. I'm sad for you, buddy. I'm sad for you. It's alright, I've got to try and land on no parachutes, so this is going to be interesting. Will I make a sandbox server? No. Just full stop, no. Okay, downloading more screenshots. People sharing more screenshots. Oh look, it's me and Zed, both in the same picture. Ah, that's so cool. That's so cool. For those of you wondering how to share a screenshot, F8. F8 is your button there. That is the winner. So yeah, my first port of call. You see this brownish area here? That's where I'm going. This area here. And then I might go to the North Pole. Bit of a trek though. Okay, I definitely need to be going more southwards. So I'm going to turn sideways. Or I'm going to turn upside down. I mean, either one. You done? I've got to say, for like such G's, I feel like I'm doing slow. Yes, basically torpedo plays. Yes, that is roughly what I do. I tried to do career mode, but it didn't keep track of people's prestige points, which is a little annoying. Straighten up. Wow, such flight. Normally I only fly, should we call it fighter type craft? Let's get super in the future. Where you got like cockpit with tiny wings and then an engine at the back. That's the type that I'm used to flying. I'm feeling pretty good about how well this is going. Let's go and have a look at that biome list again, shall we? Back here. Whilst this is flying nicely on its own. Can I zoom in? It's not giving me a zoom. So if I'm going for the, I mean, it probably would have made sense to go for that one. Is Landstrider streaming? Awesome, awesome. Is it terrible quality? is it better quality than what I got? So that's looking pretty good. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Let's go back to the game. You guys don't see that if I do that. I've got to click this one. No, this one. No, this one. There we go. I'll get there eventually. Yeah, 2 weeks ago I only had starter parts as well, Torpedo Plays. That's why we're doing this plane mission. Oh, hey, look at that. What's that? Hey, Shuriken Type R. I'm going to keep an eye on you. just a little worried. Okay, so that's the patch I'm going for. That's got to be desert over there, right? No torpedo. If you look here, we have a science station. If you just fly something up there and go and grab the science. Okay, this is going quite well. Let's have a look here. Chat. Wes, I'm following you. Cool. Wes, share the screenshot. Let's have a look. Wise. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Wes. It just looks like how you pronounce that. Nice. This is the type of plane that I'm more used to flying. Very responsive, but man, you feel like you're like as you're flying. You know. I'm sure you guys know what I mean. Highlands, the Highland biome. Oh, it's tempting to grab some science here. I don't think I've got any. Let's observe this. Flight at Kerbin. All right. Well, do I want to land in the roughest of rough biomes? Do I want to land in the roughest of rough biomes? It's difficult. It's difficult. Let's go surface. Let's get rid of those again. Just slightly nose down. Just ever so slightly. I'm not interested in landing before I get like over here. Maybe I want to like... You can just about see this slope on this curve here. I think landing somewhere over there would be pretty good. Man, I really wish I had the bandwidth to watch Lance try to stream as well as doing this. Just having a little screen open somewhere. Like, I don't even have like mobile internet, so I can't watch it. I'm like, oh, that would have been such a good idea. Have a little mobile internet port there so I could watch my good buddy and friend also play at the same time. Hey, look at these guys back here. Some serious life on the go back there. Okay, Y's looking good. Looking good. Still in the highlands. I think it's desert over here. We will find out. We will find out. I think it's like the closest place you can go for an extra biome. I believe there's a whole load of... You guys don't see that. I believe there's a whole load of easy science points to get out here. Like on this continent, I believe there's quite a few easy places. Trading Twitchy, yeah, cool. That's fine. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. As long as it's like 20 kilometers. Okay, did I cut my engines? I did cut my engines. That's cool. We're still in grasslands. I'm going to put my nose down. Actually, do I want to put my nose down? It's going to take a while to pull back up here. This looks desert. Whether it is desert or not is another matter. But this definitely looks desert. 1544. Okay, gear down. Oh no, that's brakes. Lol. Gear down. Set these to reverse thrust. I like the reverse thrust on these. This is a real good thing. Thanks, Zed. I'm not sure if designed to land on mountains. That's fine. We landed in a little bit of a weird patch earlier. Let's see if we can slow ourselves down enough here. It would have been good to put down on this patch. This looks really, really smooth. As it is, we're just going to have to go over these hills. Just going to try and drift to a slow stop using my engine reverser to just bring me down gently. Bring me down gently. I do prefer it if I'm brought down gently. There are various ways of being brought down. With a bump is not the one. Oh yes. Oh, that was a little bit bumpy. I should have cut the thrust at the last second there. But there we go. No, stop! Don't make me go backwards. Stop. My brakes are on? No, my brakes are off. There we go. Woo! Alright, cool. Wise, you coming in for a landing, buddy? You gonna do yourself a bit of science, maybe? Okay, so mystery goo, not mystery goo thing. And training Twitchy, training you. Okay, good guys, good. This is nice. Observe the mystery goo. Got that, cool. Log temperature data, nice. Crew report, thanks. Get outside. Do ourselves a couple of EVA, surface sample. Take all this stuff because for some, stored experiments is different from take data. These collect, remove, restore. Take. Collect, remove, restore. Okay, I think, bam, that's a whole load of stuff. Whole load of stuff. I'm going to see the new Star Wars film this afternoon. Good Guinea Pig Studios. You will love it. I loved it. I really did. I went and saw it last night. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. I mean, like, there are a few serious Disneyfication issues. Like, you can definitely tell that it's written by someone who cares more about the kids than cares about telling the almighty story. But the almighty story is still there. So, I mean, like, it's good. Go watch it. I'm not giving spoilers. I'm talking about the overall tone. You guys. Have you really been so destroyed by the internet? Like, who do you go and watch that just drops spoilers like that? Who's told you that that's a thing that happens a lot? Here comes Wise. Let's watch him plough into the rear of my craft. 3 kilometres away. I don't think I'll actually be able to see him. It's not until he gets to about 2 kilometres that I see his craft, I think. As you can see, like, blank space right now. 9 gag. Yeah, maybe. Okay, Wise, you getting yourself some good stuff? Landed behind you. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's think about my next place that I'm going to. Obviously, oh, you guys can't see that. Press the right button. Everything will work out. So we're here right now. Took us forever to fly from here to there to there. Are there any other biomes on the way? No, we could do the Badlands, but I'm not worried about that. So we're just going to fly north? Try and hit this bit? I think that's probably going to be a good idea. You can see my thing. Here's a challenge for you and the stream when you land at the North Pole. Okay, I mean, I'm going to get this side bit first, but then I'm going to go to the North Pole. Is this a different Or is that so? I don't know if you guys can see that there's a different colour here. Let me zoom in. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, you see how there's like bluey white here, but white there. I wonder if they're different biomes. I do look down here as well. Okay. Well, you know, what week will it be? At some point, relatively soon, we're going to have to do a not New Year's. What's the other one? Christmas Eve. We're going to do a Christmas Eve stream. I noticed that my stream falls on that, so we might do Flying Santa's Sleigh at some point. Okay, so I'm just going to go north. That's pretty much the only thing for me to do, right? I'm going to turn around so I'm looking north and fly. I should be able to just set this up into a flight pan. So this is where I wish Kerbal was a little bit more expansive. And I'm sure there's mods out there to do what I want to do. But I'd like to be able to, like, I don't know, set up a Kerbal operating script to keep this guy pointing north. And then I want to be able to just, like, tell him to fly north and stop, you know? Repack. I forgot high level... Disarm. High level guys... Very good for repacking. High-level scientists can do everything you would want anyone else to do. Forgot about that. Repack the chute. Wonders of science mode. This used to be the only way to play. Repack that chute as well. Before career mode came out, literally the version before career mode came out, they did this as kind of an intermediate career mode. It was really good. I really loved it. Okay, here we go. We're going to get ready to go and fly north. 3, 2, 1. Full throttle. Turn those engines. Turn those brakes off. Or we could. Oh wait. Turn those brakes on. Turn those brakes on. Wait. Forward thrust. Forward thrust. Wait. What? What are you turning like that for? Okay. Here we go. Let's take off the top of this hill. Orbit, surface, that's what we want. Lift! No, 40, 50, there we go. Lift. Landing gear up. Turn around to north. Okay, I should imagine Wise is going to start following on soon. Come on, just a little bit more north. I'm just going to use my yaw control to jam this round. Not the most efficient way to turn, it has to be said. Nowhere near the most efficient way to turn. But pretty good. It works for me. And I'm just going to leave this like this now. So, what... Oh, share the screenshot. So, has anybody heard any interesting space news this week? I haven't. Hey, Zed's all the way up there. We're going to take a little bit of time to try and catch up with him. Yeah, anybody heard any interesting space news this week? I've got to say, everything that I've heard has all been like last month's space news, I think. Yeah, I hope I have enough fuel as well. We'll get as far north as we can. Let's go for a atmosphere jumping flight. I don't actually, with the Weasleys, I don't know if that's possible. With the... Is it the Panthers? Can we extend this stream a wee bit? Maybe. I mean, it depends how long it takes me flying. Depends if you guys can find something good for me to talk about for the next however long it is we want to stream for. If we can come up with stuff to talk about... Oh, look. There was Zed's plane. It's gone now. Yeah, the more we have to talk about, the less awkward I feel about carrying on flying. Where are we in the grand scheme of timing? Wise is a little bit in front. If I do that... Bam. Okay, that's cool. Flying above Kerman. Nice. Is there God? Well, see, now this story used to be that I would just turn around and say no. And then someone introduced me to the simulation hypothesis and talked through the mathematics with me. And I'm like, yeah, the chances of being in the real universe, big inverted commas, are so ridiculously slim that I must believe in the idea of, if not a creator, a programmer. Not because I think some god is taking an active hand in what we do or anything like that, but because someone must have started this simulation, right? Even if it was just some teenage kid doing a science project in the hyperdimensional reality that is actually the real universe. I don't know if that's a thing or not. I mean, could you imagine if we were just some 4D kids science project of how 3D people would live? You know how we get like kids kids is the wrong word. People who are playing around with programming and stuff like that. But what are the odds of Earth being... So, Zed's saying, what are the odds of the Earth being in this perfect place for us to be for our life to be created? For starters, it's not perfect. There are lots of things that could have been better about this place. But secondly, how many planets are out there? How many planets? Billions upon trillions, just at our first rough estimation of looking out there with tools that can see. So it only needs to be 1 in several trillion, and suddenly we are the people. Because we've got to live somewhere, right? For there to be observers, we've got to be on that 1 in however trillions we've got. I've got to launch a new craft, meet you at the North Pole. Okay, cool. So whilst, yes, Earth is a very unlikely place, but none of them are us. Yeah, that's it. They're the 999 million that aren't the 1 in a trillion. That's all them out there. And we're that one. Statistics, man. Statistics. No, whenever I say statistics, I've got this friend, Pete, you might know him as Flemmy, he occasionally makes an appearance, and he's always like, yeah, but statistics are always proven wrong, and they don't tell you anything, rah, 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 and I'm like, you don't understand statistics at all, do you? He's like, no. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Alright, that's that. Alright, that was the highly controversial chat. That was pretty good. What else is ridiculous? How can I get science in KSP? I have only played Sandbox. Okay, so you need science experiments. The ones that you will have access to straight away, Torpedo, is on a command pod. It doesn't have to be this one, but on any command pod, you can do crew report. That'll get you some stuff. Keep hold of it and then recover your craft. Another one is you'll have a thermometer. Unfortunately, this doesn't have a thermometer on it, else I would show you. So you think it's the same, like the odds of us being on Earth as being in the real... Wow. Yes and no, apart from the odds of our planet is a linear thing. You add another planet, it's just another odd. But with the universes being made in the simulation hypothesis, not as soon as, but when one gets made, that one inside is very likely to start running its own simulation. So that's an exponential. And I'm sure you yourself don't need to be explained the difference between a linear probability and an exponential probability. They are two very, very different beasts, like biting my nails type difference. Those exponential feelings. Ooh. Am I a little bit too high up for the craft I'm using? I think I am. Look at this. We're starting to lose speed. We are at the speed of say it, but there is an infinite number of parallel universes. We don't know that it's infinite. It's just very big, right? How long are you going to torture Conford with your flying skills? Very, very long. I mean, to be fair, he's torturing us, right? I mean, does this help? Does this make you feel better? Whee! I don't know if that was better or not. Okay, are we going to make this? This is one of my favourite mountain ranges. I don't know if you guys have come along and played. No, actually, I'm terribly sorry. This is actually one of my favourite mountain ranges. This one over here, you can just see this little depression in the middle here. That is one of the best little places to like go and land stuff. It's this massive bowl. It's almost a caldera, a volcano caldera. Yeah, I tell you what, I'm going to start flying faster. Can it take it? Here's the question. Can it take it? Okay, if it's not infinite, it's definitely more than the number of planets we can observe. Yeah, it's definitely more than the number of planets we can observe. I am totally with you there. But the fact that we see one planet doesn't necessarily mean that it spawns more planets. Sorry, hi. We're talking about the differences between the probability of life occurring in the universe and the chances that we're in the real universe. So Zed was like, so out of all the trillions of planets we've got, the chances of us being on this one planet is like 1 in trillions. And that makes sense because there's trillions of planets and there's one Earth. Yeah. But he was then like, well, can't you also apply that to the universe theory? You know, there's one universe that we are in and trillions of simulated ones. And I'm like, yeah, but we could be in any of them. We can't be on any of the planets. There we go. There's a new line, man. We can be in any of those universes, but we can't be on any of those planets. there's my line of reasoning. Okay, we're at ×4 speed. Do not touch the controls. Woo! Currently trying to fly to the North Pole. Takes a while. It turns out flying, it's long in KFC. I mean, that's true. If I had better engines, Panther engine or not the Weasleys. What's the one above the Weasleys? These are the Weasleys. They're not Weasleys. They're Wheezies. Sorry. Too much Harry Potter for me.
Will give you Easter eggs when you fly to the North Pole. Will there be like polar bears or?
So there are Easter eggs, but not as specifically tied in as like North Poles and stuff like that. And yes, said this is a remarkably stable plane. So I tried to launch a plane. I did it a couple of times. We were having big DMP issues. Things weren't loading in properly. Things were exploding everywhere. We couldn't get rid of things. So Zed was like, "Hey, I've got a plane over there. Do you want to make use of it?" I'm like, "Yep, cool." It's really stable. Like my plane that I made, I got it tailspin, spun out, crashed into the floor, all falling everywhere. Zed's plane, I'm just like pointing the direction, let it go. I think I flew too fast. I went suborbital. No, that's good. That's good. That's good wise. That is my preferred method of flying around in this game. Is when you're in like, are they parabolic? Yeah. In parabolic flights, going up and through the top of the atmosphere, picking up all the speed you can get to do that, which is like, I'm looking at the speed I'm flying now, 5-6 times faster than what I'm flying. I jump through the top of the atmosphere, come back down, burn up a little bit, and then go back up into the next one. If you go and watch Collaborative Warfare, I'm sure you guys are all aware of Collaborative Warfare. Must be, right? If you go and watch Collaborative Warfare, that is how I cross the planet a lot. It's not as easy nowadays, but it's pretty good. I've crashed on the moon. I'm not sure how many times already. I crashed on the moon. No, I think crashed on the moon. I'm less than a dozen. You know, a handful of times. Stranding people on the moon, that's maybe 3 or 4 times the amount. Going to the moon, countless now. Thankfully, I made most of my learning of Kerbal when Kerbal was easy. And we didn't have to worry about, like... Well, but now I've just, like, transferred those skills through whilst bolting on atmospheric flight. Or things like that. How the Oberth effect works.
I also don't like to think of it as stranding Kerbals on the moon. More like
vacationing?
Yeah, almost like setting up a population. You're going out there.
Oh, colonising. So, I know I've been taught, barely make it over the mountain. The Junos don't make it over the mountain, dude. The Junos are just like, whoa. What does Player 2 think about the universe? What do you think about the universe? She made mind blow type expansionist things. Bit outside your forte.
I don't think I could ever put it into words.
No. Try. That we're talking down a microphone. We've got to put it into words. They can't see you make expansive movements.
Only talking signs.
They're talking, yeah, Macaton signs. I built it with 2 Junos. Yeah. Nice, man. Nice.
I don't think it's possible for us to be the only living things in this universe. I think
I'm with you there. There has to be biology that probably started at the same time our biology started. Yeah. Okay, what about our galaxy? The Milky Way. Is there another? And I ask you guys out there, huh? Turn a little to the left. There's the camera. Oh, right. Okay. Sorry. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so like in the Milky Way, and you guys out there, I'm asking, do you think there's other technological civilizations out? I'm not saying are there galaxy-spanning Type 3 Kardashev civilizations out there, because we can all look out and go no. No stars are disappearing behind Dyson shields and things like that, you know. But in this galaxy, could there be another civilization like us with a 100 light year audio bubble? Yeah, I think there is. 100 million light years across. Yeah, we could fit 100 million different ones in there, and we just wouldn't have picked them up yet.
I wonder if maybe they've been and gone. They were here before us, and
here. Okay, I disagree with that one. I don't think, and this is literally just a think. I don't think there's been enough time in the universe for complicated biology, i.e. our brains, to have evolved before now. Now, that's just a gut feeling. I've got nothing to back it up with. Nothing to well, other than the fact that we can't see anything. Yeah, there's my thoughts. It's highly probable that there is life in the universe except for us. I had to think, pass through your sentence there a bit, Zed. It's a bit weird, but yeah. Yeah, there is life apart from us.
Yeah, I think it would be very ignorant of us to think that we were the only species to have developed.
Well, it's what science has taught us from the very days of not Hippocrates, Aristotle, like 2000 BC. Actually, Aristotle was closer than that, but we'll go 2000 BC. We have thought we're special, and every time we've learnt something, we've gone, oh, actually, we're just the same as everything else out there.
Yeah, but for many years, people were oppressed, and to think that we were developing as our own species was frowned upon. Everyone thought it was down to a god, right? So maybe other species did develop, and they weren't oppressed by those religious views, and so they had the time way before we did to expand.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't word that very well.
Yeah, so you're saying there were things in our past that held us back from expanding as quick as we could have. Yeah, okay. If you teleport yourself from where you are to the furthest away galaxy, what would you see? Now, I'm going to slightly reword that, Zed. If you teleported yourself to the furthest away galaxy that we can see and looked back here, what would we see? Big Bang glow, right? Because you look back and you're looking back in time. Sorry, you look across and you're looking back in time. So you wouldn't see us. You wouldn't see the dinosaurs. If you went to the furthest thing we could see, you probably wouldn't even see the Milky Way. You might see the supermassive black hole in the middle starting to form. But, yeah, that'll be the gamma ray burst, probably. The highest probable chance gamma ray bursts come from supermassive black holes forming. So you might be able to see the gamma ray burst from our galaxy forming, which would be cool. That would be cool. But it's this whole teleportation thing, right? Teleportation's not really a thing. But how would you see the Big Bang? But how? I can't click on the torpedo plays. When you can't click on stuff, I'm afraid you have to go out to the menu and back again. You know where you got the exit to menu button up the top. Sorry about that, man. It's just a flaw in DMP. It's well known, but no one can deal with it. Sorry. Yeah, it's really annoying. Apart from, you know, in Euro Truck something that you can click the jobs button, but the jobs don't show up. You can't click the jobs button in here, so it's a little bit worse. but the fix is the same. Oh, why is this shared a screenshot? Let's see what's been shared whilst we've been waxing lyrical here, shall we? Oh, look at you up at the North Pole already. How many Kerbals have you killed, tortured, or saved? So again, if you go and watch this series I did called Kerbal Collaborative Warfare, I played the North Korean, in big inverted commas, the North Korean state. So I have tortured and killed many Kerbals just through that alone, let alone actually learning how to fly in space. Like, I have stranded Kerbals out in the cold, harsh vacuum of space between here and Eve countless times. Sorry, Depart, no stuffing in my... Stuffing, no swearing in my chats. It's turned off. Yeah. Again, I have friends who have children, and children watch this stuff, and they turn around to me and go, "Oh my God, my kid's now swearing because of you." And I'm like, I'm sure they picked it up from somewhere else. They don't like that anyway. I got a land in a mountain range. It looks cool to me, so I'll meet you there. Okay, cool, man. Cool. I mean, I am literally just still flying north. Let's see how far we go. Oh, actually, look at that. Look at that. We started down here. And the time that's taken us to talk, I mean, like, this is 4 times speed that I've flown up there. Is this Wise's plane? Where's Zed at? Zed, I thought you were on the North Pole, buddy. I thought you were on the North Pole. I see. Okay, so, you know, we were talking... Can you guys see if I come across? No, you can't. Okay, well, we were talking about the different coloured ranges on the map. But look, there's ice... there's land ice, and then there's water ice. These are things to think about. Prograde stop. We should pick up some more speed and get rolling. I like this times force flying. It's good. You weren't time warping. Oh, yeah, so that would have made sense, actually. That would have made sense. We are in the Highlands again. I am super tempted to put down in the Highlands somehow. Maybe in that little bowl over there, because it's one of the biomes that I don't. Have you ever tried to land on Jool? Yes, I've also tried to put something in orbit low down in the atmosphere of Jool, which does work, but the drag comes in, so that's... but yeah, I've tried to land on Jool a couple of times. Obviously, it's not worked out too well. Back in Kerbal No, Kerbal 0.8 something or other. You could land on Jewel. They haven't quite balanced the heat stress out enough. So you could get to the point where stuff would balance out and you'd float there. If they very quickly patched that out. But it was there. There was a time where you could specifically land on Jewel, which is cool. We got a screenshot from Wise. Let's see what he's doing now. Bam. Oh, that's good look, man. That is a good look. Why doesn't Player 2 join us? She doesn't like Kerbal. Well, I don't know if she doesn't like Kerbal. She doesn't have a copy for starters. She's more about zombies and stealing people's stuff. It's pretty much the only game she plays, right? No one ever thinks about the justification of robbing people's stuff in the zombie apocalypse, do they? Everyone's like, yeah, well, it's the end of the world and people are dying and everything. How do you know? How do you know? You just walked into their house out of nowhere. Yeah, fair enough, zombies in the back garden, but they might need that food. Okay, let's try and put down. Oh, we're on. Oh! Look, I've got a new biome. We're going to put down on tundra. I've actually, honestly, don't think I've ever been to tundra before. Arg, being a pirate is what you can do. Yarr, I do like being a pirate. Let's try and pull up here. Sorry for the screenshot spam. I binded the Steam. Okay, so every time you. Okay, that makes sense actually, Wise. That's cool. Every time he takes a normal screenshot, we get shared it. Which, I mean, let's be honest, is actually pretty cool. That means we should get to see the stuff that he thinks is amazing. So reverse thrust. Let's get down nice and low. Am I going to be able to put down over there? That'd be cool if I could. Look at that shadow there. I'm going to have to get up over this mountain, aren't I? I call it a mountain, this crater edge. I don't know. I feel like it's flatter over there. In fact, I feel like this whole area is pretty choppy. Let's get this down. You can always accidentally give a copy of KSP to Player 2. Yeah. I mean, there is no DRM on Kerbal Space Program, if you guys were wondering. So I could quite easily just give her a copy. Okay, coming in for a landing. Let's get that reverse thrust on the gun. Suddenly engine smoke in front of me. I mean, I know we're reverse thrusting, but that's not quite how it works, guys. That's not quite how it works. Someone should get onto the boys at squad. Okay, I'm going to drop my throw. Oh, that was definitely far too nose heavy there, but we'll live with it. I've also got my brakes on already. That's not what we want. That actually isn't what we want. If you land with your brakes on, sometimes if one side touches before the other, you can end up spinning out because it induces torque. You can take a screenshot with the F8 button, buddy. F8. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Is this the beast that you took off with, Wise? That's really good. Really good. Torpedo plays. Well, I'm trying to check out your screenshots before it's even taken. No. Okay, let's see what's going on. Torpedo plays in the future. I'm also far in the future. Zed's 22 minutes in the past, but then he's properly flying as opposed to my accelerated flying. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of the chat. That's a little bit much right now. A little bit much. Okay, unreverse our thrust. Okay, it's looking sweet. Oh, torpedo plays crashed. That's a shame, man. That's a shame. I will try and figure out why DMP is so thick. Did you ever get a Kerbal stuck in the mohole? If you haven't, how many times have you stranded a Kerbal on the mohole? So no, I have not got them stuck in the mohole. I've gone for a flight down the mohole before, but I made sure I had enough fuel to get out. I've only done it once, though. Now that you mention it, I have only gone to the mohole once. How many times have you stranded a Kerbal on the moon? I would say about 12 times. Maybe 20 on the outset. I've been playing this game for a few years now, so it could be a lot, but I don't think it is. I mean, even on this playthrough, I haven't stranded a Kerbal. On my last one that I was playing for 2 years, I only managed to strand 4 of them. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to try and count at some point. Maybe if you'd like to go through and check all my videos. I mean, the problem is I've played a lot of Kerbal casually as well. So I really like this game. I don't know if you guys are aware. I really do like this game. Should I fly over to you, Twitchy? With I missed that. With a safe distance. Yeah, I mean, I'm now going to the ice shelf rather because I was in Tundra, and now I'm going to the ice shelf. Oh, you know what? I landed but didn't do any science. Guys, why didn't anybody call me out on this? Why didn't anybody call me out? Reverse thrust, what an idiot. Would you rather fly to Joule but get stuck in orbit, or fly to the moon but get stuck in a crater? I personally would rather fly to Joule and get stuck in orbit because I can then just like send something else out to orbit. I'm not going to be your pilot, though. But I can get people stuck back. I can get people back from the moon in a single mission without really thinking about it. That's not quite the thing. But I could throw you. Would player 2 give you her kidney? No, she keeps trying to give it to her mum. No. I mean, she probably would if I was like, I'm gonna die if you don't do this. But I wouldn't ask her. I'd be like, yeah, I thought you would. Yeah, but I'd rather go on dialysis. I'm not sure if it's the same word for all you guys out there, but it's the machine that like scrubs your blood clean. People who have kidney failure use them a lot. Okay, let's try and do this science now. This is what we were supposed to do. Crew report. Bam. Thank you. Observe goo. Log pressure. Observe mystery. Is that all of them? Yep, cool. EVA. EVA report. Thank you. Surface sample. Thank you. Okay, good. Let's grab all of these. Collect, remove, restore. That's what we want. Nice. I managed to land twice without having to use the parachutes. I'm impressed with myself. Take the data from that. Collect, remove, restore. Oh. Would you rather use the SpaceX abort system or the regular LES? So I know the regular. What does the LES stand for? It's basically more powerful rockets on the top. What's the SpaceX abort system that's different from the regular Apollo one? Because as far as I was aware, they just put more powerful rockets on the top, right? You can keep the plane. Oh, thanks, man. I might just leave it lying around. If only there was a way of taking this file and using it. Because I can't get this file, can I? I don't know how to. That's a little bit of a shame. Let's see if anybody's close by. Nope. That'll be all my time warping though, right? Okay, so from here, I actually want to fly over that way. If I zoom out, you can see there's two. Oh, look there. Bam. There's two types of biome here. There's this one and there's this one. Do I want to go to the ice shelf? No, I want to go over that way first. So let's try turning. Let's get some nice biome data. I love all the biome. Yeah, if you could please, Zed, that's good. There'll be a few tweaks I want to make to it, mainly to do with what science. No, stop. Reverse thrust. Actually, I can't launch this plane yet because I don't have these Weasleys. I don't have what? They are Weasleys. Oh, my bad. Okay, all right. Well, that. Ooh, bam. Sorry. Is it Fred? I mean, which one would you prefer? Is this Fred or George? You want both? All right. I'll make twin planes, shall I? Torpedo plane. That is a beast. That is a beast of a machine. I like it. I see you 95 kilometers out. Is that you over there, buddy? Is that you over there? Yeah, that is. Okay, well, I'm going that way. I'm actually heading towards you. By far the best place for me to be. I've got one forward and one reverse thrust. Let's set that right. Okay, I want to just take off. That's all I want to do first. I just want to get in the air and then we'll fly over that way. More liquid, always more liquid. I understand that people are quite enamoured with solid boosters, but they're not as good, guys. Not only do you not get the same amount of to weight ratio, like they're just not as good. You can't stop them and start them. You can't like semi thrust. There's so much wrong with SRBs. I don't understand why everyone's so obsessed with them. That was a terrible turn. Another screenshot. Let's check it out. Nice. Yeah, that looks good. If you find that you flip out, because I feel this one might flip out occasionally, put some fins down at the bottom of this bottom stage here, and it'll help keep you stable. Okay, I actually want to press X, not Z there. I am also very impressed by this plane. This just takes off so remarkably well. Welcome back, Kerbal Nerd. Welcome back. Currently reaching 2 hours 15 in the stream. I'm just going to hit these last two biomes, and I think we'll probably be done there. Obviously, the server will be open for half an hour after me leaving, as per usual. But here's people's warnings that is coming up. That is definitely coming up. Getting late. It's like nearly dark where I live now. Welcome to 4 in the afternoon in England, where it's dark. It really feels like I live in the North Pole sometimes. And it's not even this bright here. Like, here I am flying in the North Pole, right? And I don't see this brightness. In fact, I don't know how far away the floor is. Anybody know how far away the floor is? Oh, it's getting close. I'm going to press C, because I can come back here and look at my radar altitude. There it is, down the bottom. That one there. It's getting close, actually. Getting very close. Okay, as we touch down, I then thrust reverse. I did a landing from the cockpit, guys. No, I didn't. Did we land or not? It felt like I landed. What is this? I need more speed. I mean, we are drifting pretty good. Pretty well. There it is. There's the land. Is it actually the land? I don't know. I don't know. Who was it who said that? You can try Kerbal Nerd, but you'll find out what the problem is when you try that. We all tried recovering stuff, but because everybody was trying to recover stuff, it kept on thinking everything was loaded. When will the sun set on the British Empire? The sun never sets on the British Empire. Apart from it's now the Commonwealth. And I mean, I suppose like Canada, Australia, and England are still part of the Commonwealth, so technically the sun still does not set. But who knows? Who knows? It's Torpedo Place. There's another screenshot. What we got? More boosters. More boosters. Awesome. Nice. As I said, Kerbal Nerd, you can try. Hang on. You can. Oh no! Oh, what happened? You can try, but will not work if anyone else is around in the KSC. Okay. I know what you can do. Drive a Christmas tree to the North Pole. I mean, last year we tried to fly a Christmas tree to the North Pole. So yeah, I don't see why not. Oh, I must have pressed U to turn the lights on. Okay. Alright, okay. With all that in place, let's get ourselves a crew report. Oh, I can't believe I just overwrote it. Really? Dang it. I thought I took that out last time. Because we EVA, right? It's my broken game. It's my broken... I really want to do this before I wrap up. I really want to do this before I wrap up. What is this now showing you? Oh yeah, cool. It is what I wanted it to show you. Wee-wee. Have I got any hot chocolate? Oh, I'm out of hot chocolate. Arrgh. Yeah, because it's going to be Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve that we do the streams, right? Man, that's going to be good. It's Christmas Eve Sunday. Are you sure on that? Because I was looking at the calendar earlier. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Christmas is 25th, not 24th. Oh. Hey Jimmy, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? You have turned up for the last few minutes of our stream. I am currently flying around the North Pole, you know, for fun. Well, it's not for fun, it's for science, actually. For fun and science. Let's get in here. Should be able to see my plane somewhere down the bottom here. One of these landed at Kerbin. That sounds like me. Let's try that. Need to plant the flag. Okay. Yeah. We good? Vessels have been changed in the. Why is this running? Stop. Who's in control of this? It's not me. Is this Zed? Waiting for vessel control. I'm trying to stop it. Let's sync up with the future. Now on pilot. Okay. X. Does that work? Ah, that was weird. That was weird. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Collapse that. Get rid of that. Okay, cool. Woo-wee. EVA? You gonna let me do it without crashing this time? Thanks. That would be cool. Take all the data. EVA. Cool. Thanks. And also, while you're at it, surface sample. Thanks. Now I want to observe. I want to log. And I want to observe. Then we want to collect, remove, get rid of those and restore. Nice. And then here we want to take, and then the same here, we want to collect, remove, and restore. Okay, tell me that there's nothing here, there's nothing there. Good. Right, get back inside. And now I just want to fly one more place. One more place. You can see that we're currently on... Oh, wow. Sorry, got a little bit worried about those planes being near me. You see we're currently landed on the continental ice shelf, as I'm going to call it. It's the glaciation area. And then we've got this water ice shelf, and that's where I'm going now. We're just going to point north, take my brakes off, twiddle around, orbit surface. So you should be loaded somewhere. I saw that was a thing. Forward thrust. Forward thrust. Nice. And am I still in the future? Still in the future. Full throttle. I always like to be as far forwards as I can when we're all flying together. The Kraken took it from you. How did you come up with the name Twitchy? Well, back in the day, about 15 years ago, I was trying to come up with a DJ name because that's something else that I do. And we were sat around... Me and my girlfriend at the time, we were sat around trying to think of what would be a good name. And this is over the course of like months. And one day she turns around and we were talking about the state of the world, how things are only going to get worse because there's twitchy-fingered scientists around to do stuff all the time. Not that they're like vindictive, but they want to do these things. And things will always move forward because the scientists will do And I'm like, twitchy-fingered scientist, that is a great name. And I'm like, actually, that's a hell of a mouthful. So we just dropped it down to Twitchy. That's the story. That's the story. I hope it was a good one. It's not particularly gripping storyline, but it happened. That's how life happened. Okay, this should now be... We're at the ice cap. I should now go across the ice shelf. Yes? No? Let's review some stored... So that's from ice caps. Okay, that's fine. Keep them all. We've got tundra and ice, northern ice shelf. Here we are. This is where I want to be. I've got a little biome readout there, so that's pretty cool. When will the next server stream be? What day are we on Saturday? Next one will be Tuesday. Tuesday. Playing 6 till 8 British time. I should imagine that's 5 till 7 your time. I say imagine. I'm not entirely certain that you're in the normal European time zone that I think of. But I know you're Finnish, so you must be close around there, right? Hopefully you got that. Okay, we are picking up a little bit of speed on this downward climb. I mean, that makes sense. Downward climb is a... downward climb? Is that really what I'm saying? Downward drop. Downward climb. So I reckon... It's slowing down again. Are we getting into the thicker atmosphere? I managed to launch one of my 3 prepared vessels this stream. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's just been flying around and mucking about with each other, really. Is that why it's back there still? No, that's Zed. Is that my craft or is that Zed's craft? That one's Wise over there. Okay, nice. Nice. I'm coming for you. I noticed you back there, buddy. I noticed you. Okay, I kind of want to keep my engine like this so I can see a gap underneath. Not allowed to play on Tuesday. Ah, buddy. That's a shame. That's a shame. I mean, it is space science. That helps. Okay, we are down to our last 300 meters. I'm going to level off and start getting some reverse thrust underway here. Bring us down to about 50 so we can start dropping nicely. PM. Oh, there's no way I'm playing 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, no. 6 a.m. would be it. I wish I could join, but I have some stuff to do today. Sorry about missing your streams, as I've been super busy. But hey, Matt, that's cool, buddy. That's cool. I totally understand that life gets in the way. One of those vessels was a dual probe. Coming down for our last 400. Yeah, I just wanted to try and do something that would get everybody with like similar tech together. It kind of worked. We got 4 or 5 of us at least starting the meetup. We got Wise and Zed still behind us. There's Zed. There's another Zed. There's Wise. That's nice. Still just gently trying to touch down. I am super impressed with the range of this ship. What should we be messing with on Tuesday? I don't know. Maybe we'll do the Mun rover meetup that I keep talking about. That was quite the touchdown. That could be a thing that we do. I don't know. It depends. Depends what me and my friends in Discord decide. If incidentally, as a YouTube creator, it seems that it's now like customary for you to have a Discord, which I have been working on a lot. So if you guys would like to join my Discord, oh, that did not copy the state. Give it here. Give it. It's still not saying pasted. How dare you, sir? Copy. Paste. How about a Mun rover race to the Brit? I mean, that could be a thing. That could be a thing. There's my Discord. If you want to get involved in the planning for such meetings, go ahead. Get involved. Get involved. This is not the guy I started with. Is this the guy I started with? I don't feel like this is the guy I started with. Crew report. Keep that. This. Observe. Observe. Log. Observe, log. Yeah. 2, 3. Cool. That's all of that. Let's get this guy out. This will be the last thing that I do today. Do I want to recover this plane? I do kind of want to recover this plane because this is where all my science is at. What are you doing? Dropping cardboard everywhere. Keep this. Take that. Keep the crew report. Take the surface sample. Empty. Or I could just reset it. Empty all the science out of these bad boys. So we collect that, remove, and restore. It's a really good plane. Really good plane. Take that data, and then finally collect, remove, restore. I want to take everything. Bam. Get back inside. Wow, wowee. Do I have a Discord server? I literally just posted the link for that. Feel free to use it. Here comes Wise. Please don't blow me up. There's been 2 crashes in this server so far. Both of them have involved Wise. Unfortunately, that's just DMP for you. That is just the way it goes down. But it's good to be able to see you over there, buddy. It's good to be able to see you. Wise has dropped a screenshot. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Look at that. Nice. Nice. Oh, you got a little fox. Flag. I like that. I like that. If you would like me to be able to see your flags, send them across on the Discord. I'll put them in the flag server, the flag folder on the server, and it'll be able to send it out to all the different players out there. Use the safety parachutes. By far the better idea. Hey, Torpedo plays. Alright, and with that, I am going to say thank you very much for joining me. Oh, I see. There's some parts. For joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I have had a great laugh going around, making sure that we all get some science together. It's been frustrating at times, but it's been amazingly good. Thank you so much for coming along. Landstrider, ZTech, another 3, and Wise in particular. Properly getting involved in that. Super helpful, guys. Super helpful. Landstrider, what have you been up to here? Oh, he's got a plane flying. He's got a plane flying. Those of you playing the server, I will... the Discord. Join my Discord. You can join Discord via a browser. Don't think you need to download the app. Just click on that link and your browser will take you there. I I was literally just about to say something when I got interrupted by a question. What was it? Oh no! Bye. Oh, people playing half an hour. Then I'll shut it off. But bye.